Our next president that we can all relate to, I say it'd be like 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 50. We all saw his rise. We all know his story from, hustling on the street. Like nobody's ascension, not even Ye. Not even Ye, because when you even look at Ye, right? Both his parents were fucking brilliant. Like his mom is at one of the top fucking 10, not 100. She was an educator at one of the top 10 universities in fucking America. Okay? She was brilliant. Donda was brilliant. Doctor. Like, Fetty was off the street and then hustled every little thing to go all the way to being an icon in hustle culture. You know what I mean? Like, because Gary V, no disrespect to him and the Baranchek, wherever the fuck they came from Eastern Slavic motherfucking big head, goddamn water on the brain culture. Like, all the motherfuckers over here after the huge ass head. Because, I don't know what's going on over there. We need to look at that. But his family still, at the end of the day, owned the wine store that he grew up in and started. Like, they came over here with, nigga, you didn't. You had a storefront. You had a business. You had cash flow. Fuck that nigga. 50 Cent had shit. He was living with his grandfather. His mama got killed by a nigga that looked like James Brown. I mean, not James Brown. Rick James, that she was selling dope for. Got worked in Jamaica, Queens, right? Yeah. And found her body in a fucking bando, my nigga. And then you listen. That's the American story right there, especially the new American story.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's the motherfucker I'm voting for. I'm voting for 50. 50 Cent for president. Shoot him back to his running mate. Yeah!
I'm with it. I vote 50. Hell yeah. I'm with it. Like, why not? 'Cause at this point, America needs to be a troll because we're not powerful anymore. China is, so we gotta be a troll instead. We gotta be a troll instead. I'm with you on this. No, this makes 100% sense. But what's he running as though? Independent?
I don't know. I mean, listen, the genie's out the bottle now. Like at this point, and see, here's the other thing about America, right? Like everything that we have, right? When you really look at it, we're about branding, right? America's big on branding. And the biggest brand, and I don't give a fuck what nobody says, but you pay attention to this shit, right? The biggest brand is always split between two. The most viable brands is always two, right? And strangely, they're always either red or blue. Let's see. Democrat, blue. Republican, red. Coca-Cola, red. Pepsi, blue. Shall I continue?
If you like.
Shall I? Ford? Huh?
Huh? We're getting the cars now. I love cars. Let's go.
Like my nigga, it's out here, right? And at this point, the groups want to win, right? They just want to win. They want the candidate that they can win and they can keep their policy and their agendas not just afloat, but to push forward for the next how many election cycles. You know what I mean? And I could see legitimately 50 getting on the Republican ticket. Listen, I could see 50 winning. I could see 50 and not on some dark horse shit.
Who's the running mate?
Legitimately to legitimize him, man, I would say maybe Christie. Does he have any juice? Because I'm trying to think of someone that.
Let me tell you, he dropped that book of his that was anti-Trump, and it barely sold, dog. I know people who self-published.
And it barely sold. Like,
I know people who self-published and made more than Chris Christie did on his own book.
I'm trying to think of a name that wouldn't overpower it, like, because you have to.
It's right.
He would almost have to go and do.
You have to go to the family that knows brands, dog. But you get the next generation, B. Donald Trump Jr., B. You balance it out on the Republican ticket. Like 50 and like, dog, that party's wild. It's about, honestly, we're entering a battle of the brands. That's America now. A battle of the brands.
That's it. That's what it is. And again, we go back to it. If we're talking branding, we're talking capitalism.
Yep.
Right? And that's it, man. Like America, I've never seen more people create LLCs in the last 2 years, right? And let me keep it a buck. You
Go
know,
ahead.
the biggest proprietors, the biggest subscribers of capitalism are niggas. People with melanin. Listen, man, niggas need to wake up and stop playing. Niggas need to wake up and stop playing and stop lying like y'all are not the biggest conservative group out here. Y'all motherfuckers love to have small government. Y'all don't want the government in none of y'all shit.
Everybody's
Y'all don't want to pay taxes.
Everybody's liberal to get some money. Until you get a few dollars, it's like, I don't know, man.
Have you had a conversation with a poor black talking about FICA on his exactly? It ain't about having money. It's listen, niggas don't want to pay taxes. Niggas would love to take that shit and dump that shit in the East River, my nigga. Yeah. They would love to take the tea and start the motherfucking revolution again, throw that shit in the East motherfucking River. Then these niggas love Jesus. Y'all are the most Bible carrying. Y'all will kill in the name of Jesus. Y'all will kill.
Latinos are right there. We really.
Oh no! No! They not right there. No, sir. Y'all are there. Well, sir, stop it. Stop. Okay, y'all are disciples of New Rome. Like whenever anybody get done, y'all gave up the fucking Caesar and created the Pope. Y'all gave up the Senate and you got fucking cardinals and bishops.
Yep.
Y'all gave up having gods for saints. Stop it.
Listen,
it's the same shit.
It's about self-responsibility. It's about picking yourself up in your bootstraps and loving Jesus.